the Globglogabgalab.
Hello, global public. My name is Olaf Franke. I'm from Germany, and I invented the Globglogabgalab.
I am the Globglogabgalab, the schwabble double wobble gobble flibber blubber blub.
And I think it's now high time that the story has been told. So here, the Glob story. This is August 2021, and I just received the news that a famous singer integrated our song in one of his music videos.
I am the Globglogabgalab, the schwabble double wobble gobble flibber blubber blub. I'm full of schwibble glibber kind. I am the yeast of thoughts and minds. Schwabble double glibber glubber schwibble schwab glub. Hibble double shibble shwabble glibber glab schwab. Schwabble double glibber glubber schwibble schwab glab. Hibble double shibble shwabble glibber schwab glab.
I show you some of the remains of the Globglogabgalab in my office, where we are going right now. Yes, there they are. I'll show you what's inside. Here's the first sketch of the first record. Some of the paint drawings for the booklet we made. And here my first sketches of the Globglogabgalab. Now, here some of the original manuscript. So it was in the 80s of the last century, so you can see we did our first attempt with the computer, and here you see things I erased again. And that is a note that the producer, the composer of the songs made, so we interacted a lot. So here's a song. I think we took that out and never used it again. And some of the original dialogue. I think we didn't use that either, but here is the start. In German, of course, the refrain of the Stravinsky song, and here we go. So here is the dialogue leading to the song. Here it is. So, and in my own handwriting, which might be very expensive collective one day, some corrections, and here it goes on, the dialogue with the Globglogabgalab, and so on.
Oh, splendid!
Our first tape, 1985, the first appearance of the Globglogabgalab. And later on we did little booklets of every episode of the series, and of course with a little bit more drawings, as you can see here.
I love books.
And of course technical development. Here you see CDs. So we have 2 boxes, 3, and number 3 is the one. Here it is. Here's a CD, of course. Here are the 6 stories, and of course the who is who of the Globglogabgalab. The name. I know that children love complicated names because they like to learn it. People like to learn these names, and I had several kids coming up to me and saying, I know how to say it, I know how to say it, and they say it. And because children love playful learning, and they love this kind of challenges. And this is why in my story I always use at least one names like that.
Globglogabgalab.
With who?
With the Globglogabgalab.
With the Globglogabgalab? But who is that?
The Globglogabgalab, he's very big.
And the name should make the sound of the Globglogabgalab. And an onomatopoetic name it is. Now, is there a message with the character? Yes and no. The first was, entertainment, of course, a funny character. In that series we did, the parables of Jesus played a major role, so we wanted to envision them for the kids, that they would really happen. And in this episode, I choose the dough, the saying of Jesus, that the yeast. Am I against books? No, of course not. I love books, I read books, I draw my imagination, my creativity from books. I love having books in my hand, reading. Interestingly enough, that of all characters, this one made that digital success, because the message is still the same on the. As Mary Poppins said, a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, and that is why this silly song was invented. And that's what I like too, that the stories we tell always are funny. So who are the people behind the story and behind this? We need to mention really 3 people beside myself that are responsible for that silly song. First of all, it's the composer, Tim Thomas, an American, and he was also the producer of the series, and we did a lot of children's series together, and he composed the music. So Tim Thomas and I, we worked together since 1983. And then there was the one who impersonated the original version of the Globglogabgalab, a person named Horst Schaar, and he was the voice and character, and he was just brilliant. And then, of course, David Hutter, with the brilliant idea to translate everything into English, to keep as much of the original version in his English version and in his translation. So he did a brilliant translation, and of course, the British singer, the British Globglogabgalab, as you will, also did a great job. So I was very happy and very delighted by the British production. Perfect match, perfect match. Global Plug Break. This was more or less the story of the Globglogabgalab, the GLOB story. And I hope you liked it, and you can comment and like and share.